Let me talk to him.
Hello. Welcome to the show. Get all my shenanigans fixed here. Hi. What day is it? It's Friday, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's WrestleMania weekend. I'm very excited. How are you? What is going on? All right. Are we good? Are we sounding good? We sound clean? I apologize. I am a bit late for this whole thing. I was trying to fix the audio. So please tell me, help me out here. Javi, help me out here. He's not wearing the punk sweater. Yeah, it happened. It's very comfy. It's very comfortable. So it's kind of like just my around the house shirt. So it's probably like if you check out any number of videos, it's like he's always in the punk shirt. I try not to. I'm clean. I shower. What's going on? Everything sounds okay? Thank you very much. Good morning, Travis. So guys, today what we're going to do for the next little bit, I just want to hang out with you. I just want to chill. No, I'm not playing 2K24. It doesn't say it in the title. It just says just want to talk to you guys. I just want to talk. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm just changing the description for the video. Today we are discussing WWE WrestleMania 40 and giving predictions. That's it. That's all I want to do. I'm tired. It's been a week. I'm exhausted. But I'm having fun. It's WrestleMania weekend. Looking forward to it. Let's talk Mania. We felt an earthquake? Really, Terrell? That's terrifying. I hope you're okay. Did you like the WrestleMania stage? All right. Where is this thing? Twitter. Let's take a look at WrestleMania 40 stage. Pull this bad boy up. It's like the first thing is like WrestleMania 30. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. There. WrestleTalk posted it. Where's my thing? Here we go. Is this it?
No.
No, I want to get copyrighted. It's like 10 minutes of nothing. That's the stage. Blinded by the light. What do you guys think? Do you like the stage? Do you like how this is? That's it. Like, that's like the clearest shot we have. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's got WrestleMania 2000 vibes. I'm not against that. I don't know. It feels small. It feels small. What do you think? I like it. I do like it. The XL, it's what I kind of envision. I envision that. It does have like homage to WrestleMania 2000. The lettering on WrestleMania. Yeah, Jamie, I don't hate it. I got nothing against the state. I want to see it, the big, full, swooping camera, WrestleMania, grandiose, like with everything. The crowd. It feels small. It feels small. But isn't that ramp like insanely long? I don't need to hear them talk. Holding the game. Where are the jungle kids? Whatever they are. Okay, that's another view I wanted. I mean, it's gonna be all like it's hard. It's looking at, okay, they got an see, they have an LED behind it as well. So I don't know. You gotta fill it up with people. Otherwise, it's giving me vibes of COVID. And I don't need that in my life. You know what I wish they would do? I know why WWE does it. I wish they would change the ring design, set design. They do the four, like, I get it. They do the pillars around the edging and to get the lighting rigs all set up there, and then it's basically a giant tarp over top. Because what if it rains? Like it's then like this year's in Philly. It's gonna. Is it an open stadium? Can you guys confirm? Is this an open? Well, the fireworks are going off, so it's an open stadium. Yeah. I don't like open stadiums. I don't. And the reason why is because it's the sound is gone. I like a closed stadium. Closed roof. Makes me happy. I don't know, I think it's good. I just think it's gonna be, I'm waiting, I need the big epic reveal of it all. Because it does feel a little small. Like last year was like the giant stage. It felt like it had a theme. I know this is XL. And in the one year it had like a roller coaster too, didn't it? So I don't know. It's fine. All right, let's take a look in here. You guys are dropping super chats and all of that, guys. But thank you so much for coming by. Do I have it to show you? So I'm gonna share something with you guys. Thank you very much. We'll get into super chats, answer your questions and all of that in just a moment. No, I don't need a picture of Wolverine because even though I should. Okay, and I think I can show that. So you guys may or may not be able to see it. I can post it in the community tab. I don't really care. So in my house is where the studio is. I've mentioned this before. If you guys watch regularly, we are updating and I'm moving out. Not out of my house. My wife is deciding to keep me, which is cool. But the studio's expanding, and I'm hoping to get this done in April. Yeah, where we are in April. So the next couple of weeks is when it should be done. I would go a lot faster, but things get delayed. So anyways, it's a little bit of what the space is. If you can see that. So yeah. And ignore the TV mount. That was old. I'm showing you that because that is going to be what is the new studio space in my house. So I'm taking over. We're blowing it up. I have visions, and it's been a lot of like tinkering design ideas and what to do. If you guys have ideas of what you would want to see outside of this space, and like as we have new space available for content, the goal is this is like 2.0. Well, 3.0 actually, in terms of designs and setups. So what I would really hope, and I would love people's feedback if they're like, hey, you should do this or that. I want it to be clean. It's going to be less of the toys. They'll still be there and all of that stuff because I got to keep things like that. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a more, I hope, more professional setup. Hopefully it comes across as a little bit bigger, a little bit more quality. And yeah, so if you guys have ideas of what you want to do, because I kind of want to have like multiple setups. So like for Unfiltered, when we do our WWE stuff, it would be more talking head on camera straightforward and all this. But the main idea is, I guess it's more like behind the scenes. Like I want space where there's no monitors and surrounded by computer screens and all of that in one space where I'm shooting. And then I want to have another setup dedicated for like live streams and make that area look like its own. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then a green screen area too. We can do Wrestle Sketch. Saw the pyro going off live from my home. Oh my gosh. Let me get to these super chats here. So guys, thank you very much because of your support and everything. We're able to do things like expand the studio out. We had a great 2023, 2024 so far for content. We're trying to do things like expand from 2K24, keep doing that, but then adding in all of the unfiltered. So you see a lot of WWE videos on the channel. I'm excited to do those. I'm having fun doing those. I want to do more topical stuff and up the production on those. And then I want to expand the studio like we are. But because of your support, and you guys come here, you hang out, you watch videos, you support in the live streams, like you guys have done, you become channel members or super chats, all of that goes into the business. And that means like, that literally means like, okay, I can go and buy wood for walls. I can go and pay for the electrical that we just got installed, that we can add more lighting and up the sets. So the things you see here is because of your support. So I thank you very, very much. Power Rangers Explain, thank you for your super chat. What's your craziest prediction for WrestleMania weekend? Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out in the main event and gives a stunner to The Rock. That's my boldest outlandish prediction, which isn't even that outlandish, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Bobcat Lewis, buddy, good to see you. Bobcat Lewis, guys, if you check him out on Twitter, he actually does a lot of really awesome artwork, so please go check him out because he's working very, very hard. They bought a good morning to everybody. Anchorwing, 13 months, congratulations, 1 year pass. AWO member. Hey Matt, congrats on the changes and progress to oh, too sweet, buddy, thank you very much. Jack, the OG. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack has been here for life. For life. Jack's a lifer. At this point, where's my reward? What do you want, Jack? What do you want? You talk to me. Jack, DM me. What do you want? Where's your reward? What do you want, Jack? You talk to me. 1KQ, thank you very much. No IRL bell on the stage. Yeah, that's kind of odd, isn't it? Like, you'd think they would have a giant bell going off in that thing. Like, they would hang it above and it would be swinging all night. I don't know. I hope they don't do a bunch of digital stuff. I don't like that. Didn't Cody say in a interview that at Royal Rumble, when they did the fireworks, they also did AR fireworks? And he was like, I didn't like it. I was like, that's weird. They wanted to overdo the fireworks. It's a very odd thing. Jamie, club member for 13 months, buddy. Thank you very much. I hope Roman Rock win night 1, so night 2 is more interesting. I think they do. I do feel like I did my predictions video, but I do feel like you get The Rock and Roman. They win night 1. I really think The Rock needs to, like, probably pin Cody now on night 1 to set up bloodline rules for night 2, but also to give Rock the feeling like if Roman loses, it's like, dude, I beat this guy down every week. I talk trash. Like, I ran him down. You did nothing. And then on the tag match, I also pinned the guy that you couldn't beat. So that's why I think Rock is going to pin Cody. It also gives Cody more adversity going into night 2. You get the feelings of Seth being like, ooh, I let you down. I lost. And he loses the title, presumably. So all of that. Yeah, and also Jamie, glass shatter at the end. When in doubt, just break glass. I hope it happens. Sean Ray J, thank you very much. AWL member for life. Last year was in SoFi, so it was a bigger set. This year is in the Lincoln Financial, Eagle Stadium. So the set, oh, fair enough. But you know what? The thing with Triple H and what they've been doing with set designs, most shows, even on like Raw, they've like stripped sets down so they can get more fans in. So that's probably what this is. And like you said, if it's a smaller stadium, smaller venue, okay, fine. But let's pack in. The important thing is with WWE is like, you got to pack in those shows. That's why like Backlash was so cool with Bad Bunny. Because not only was the crowd absolutely like Attitude Era level insane, but they stripped everything down so they can add more people. So I hope that's also the case here, where it just feels like it's just oozing fans over top of each other. Then it's cool. Then it looks rowdy. Like what I want is WrestleMania 18 crowd for that shot. Rock Hogan, look at the crowd that's behind them for the first like 50 rows or whatever. They are just jumping and fanatic, and that's what you want to feel, versus like the Saudi shows where they're all just sitting there in these giant chairs doing nothing. I don't like that. Javi, what's going on, buddy? Philadelphia forecast says low 30s. Ooh, I hope it doesn't rain. That'll bum people out. The earthquake that I felt was a 4.7. Oh my god. I hope everyone's okay. Okay, we got through some super chats. What else we got talking here? That I didn't care for this. I don't know. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's not great. I want to see it for real. What do we got on SmackDown tonight too? Do you think Rhea Ripley will retain her championship? Yes. Henry, go watch predictions episode. We did that the other day. I'm not allowed to authorize this page, says WWE. Oh no. Yeah, I do. I think Rhea retains. I don't think there's any need for Becky to win. Yeah, Avi, it's clean. Yeah, it's okay. LA Knight just attacked AJ at the media day. Sweet. I like that their feud is just kind of bonkers. It does entertain me quite a bit. They're fighting at the media thing right now. I just want to look it up. Where is this thing? WrestleMania XL. I'm getting tired of Twitter, man. I gotta be honest. Oh my god, there it is. God, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. That's so good. That's so good. Cody Rhodes looks like Captain Crunch off the cereal box. You're my Captain Crunch's champion. Come on, Captain Crunch. I love that AJ. That's what you like. There's no title involved. It's just two guys that are pissed off at each other. So all they do is they just keep fighting. Like, they just keep fighting each other everywhere. I love that. That makes it fun for fans too at Media Day. That's really cool. You don't think it'll be rowdy? No, Luke, I do. I do think it'll be rowdy. I want the visual aesthetic of it, like that fans are really into like everything. You know what I mean? Because some WWE shows, even in rowdy crowds, rowdy venues, they don't seem like they're going bananas. And also outdoor stadiums, the sound, the acoustics, like all the sound goes and travels out. And so it doesn't give you that feeling of watching on TV that everything is super loud and rowdy and going like, Henry Buck, am I going to Mania 40? No. No Mania 40 for Matt. Very jealous. Very sad. It's bad. Sorry, that's Trump. No, I'm bummed. I'm not going. But you know what? I'm going to watch at home, and I'm going to have a great time, and my kids are going to watch with me too, and I got 2 nights, plus NXT. Stand and Deliver does not look very good. Like, I haven't followed a lot of NXT lately. Like the Carmelo and Trick thing. The SWAT team segment. But I just... like, what is Ilias fighting D'Angelo? What the hell? That's not good. All the tires are broken in universe mode? That's a shame. Start a new universe. Don't download so many mods. If that's a thing you did. That could be it. I don't know. AJ looks good. He looks 32. Yeah, Raul. AJ is like, he's so jacked. He's so very jacked. Oh, and I saw Cody mention in the press conference thing that he was like, he was doing the interviews, like, oh, I'm gonna do a new title. We need a new title, one that's for the people. I don't want Winged Eagle. I don't need a Winged Eagle. I don't need him to just bring back the Winged Eagle belt. What I need Cody to do is, it's kind of a silly picture of Cody. What I would like Cody to do is just bring it, and it's WWE, so you got to market something fresh and new, and that looks like the WWE logo, the WWE Championship. The World Heavyweight Championship has its own blend, right, of it's homage to the old world title with the new of the big stamp of the WWE logo, which I don't really like. The big W in it in the middle. It's very just like a circle. I wish it was like kind of blended in. I would like Cody to do something where it's the undisputed title, the big W, but then maybe add in the flair of the Winged Eagle around it. Something of a classic, but to a modern blend. This is something else. And I would like it because Roman has just I know they just brought in this undisputed title, which it can't be undisputed because there's also a world title. So maybe they can finally drop that after Roman. Roman is his own undisputed champion. What I'd like them to do with the belts, and I do like new belts. I like new, fresh things, and I hope it also means we get fresh tag titles. For the love of God, fresh new belts for tag. But for the undisputed titles, yeah, I would really like it if when Cody wins, damn it, that you end up with Cody coming out on Raw, holding that belt, holding it up, and I hope on Raw he goes, you know what? We did this. This is for you. The people did this. You guys made it happen with We Want Cody and all this stuff. We defeated the Bloodline. We did it. And so we're going to do this and celebrate it right. And then I hope he busts out a brand new title and it's more of a Winged Eagle inspired belt. And that could be the Cody title. I don't need American Nightmare title, even though that'd be kind of cool. Bobcat Lewis, what do you think was going to happen at the Raw after? Good question. I hope a lot. I'm actually very optimistic for this year's Raw after Mania. The reason why is because you got the game, Triple H. Oh, but I think Raw after Mania has the potential to be quite awesome. Last year, Vince McMahon was still... I got to replace this camera thing I got. Sorry, I don't have a cam link on this. I have a cheaper one, and I realized it looks bad. I think Raw After Mania could be excellent. Last year's Raw After Mania was the Vince McMahon show. If you guys remember, all the reports were that Vince was there backstage on Monday Night Raw, the Raw After Mania, and it sucked. It sucked. You got the Brock thing at the very end with Cody, which was kind of like, hey, but the whole show was bad. Like, it was really bad. Apparently, it was all rewritten last minute. Didn't make any sense. There's no surprises. There was nothing. It was really disappointing for Raw After Mania. Raw After Mania is supposed to be like WrestleMania, just jacked into a smaller venue, and it's supposed to be as crazy as possible. So I think that Raw After Mania this year, because it's under Triple H, they got new production, they got new people, you got 40 years of Mania behind you, a new era with Cody, new champions across the board. I think you finally, as Triple H, to me, if you're Triple H, you finally sit there and go, this is my first, like, this is the restart. This is the new era. And I think Raw after Mania should kick off that way, in my opinion. Yes, Triple H has been in charge for whatever now, 2 years, but this Vince has been in, and this controversy and all that. You need Triple H to basically be like, it's the game show now. Not a game show, but it is the game Triple H show with the suck it and the Triple H Schwann's over here, and he's telling everyone to suck it and break it down. You get Hunter out there, and you make everything feel bigger, badder, better. You make it feel like it's a new start, a new season. You finish the bloodline, or it goes into its own new thing, and you just have the Cody era. I want new set design for Raw. I want new music. I want new belts. I want new feuds. I want them to announce the draft is coming the night after Backlash, and I want craziness. I want all of it. Give it to me. Give it all. Getting all jacked up. Scott, thank you very much for your super chat. Removing the pillars and choosing your ring announcer doesn't work for me, brother. Have you tried it yet? Removing the pillars and choosing your ring announcer? So Scott, are you're removing the create an arena? You're removing the pillars? Is that what you mean? It doesn't work. I've been able to go through. I haven't tweaked enough, but I did a custom arena and tested that, and it worked with selecting my ring announcer. And then just any other arena, I've been able to select the ring announcer, and it worked. Avi, if new belts for 2K patched in, probably not. But it's so early. Like, I go oof because Javi, it's like they have so much time if they wanted to put in new belts. I understand last year because it was very late in the season and Triple H revealed the world titles. You got 2 new world titles, the women's titles. I understand it's very late in the season to do that. What I would love, 2K's not listening, but they might at some point. What I would love is for 2K, and I'll shout this. I'll shout it out. I'll put my dumb foot out there and push the narrative forward for you. I would love it for 2K to. We're gonna get the WrestleMania 40 arena. Now we have seen it. I don't know when that's coming out. I would hope it comes out very quickly after WrestleMania, so that it feels timely. But I would love it. You work for them. How are they not listening? I don't work for them. I don't work for them. Damn it, Javi. I would love it if they came out in a month or two, if we got new belts, and they said, here is free patched in content. I think it would be, I understand it's a small thing of, here's some belts. It's like, well, we can create those belts better than, I'm sorry. I want the official stuff. That's me. I love custom stuff. I do. But I want them to just take the hour, probably takes a very long time, but to take the time to go in and patch in brand new belts if there are any. It keeps the game alive. It keeps the experience good. It's good fan service. It shows that they're caring, and you patch it in. You don't put it into a DLC or anything like that. Just patch it in. Patch in and celebrate it, with fans. Sorry, I don't know what a next maker means. Javi, a next maker means that you partner up with 2K and that there can be opportunities down the road to be able to be involved in things with WWE, the video game, and things of that nature. But I don't get paid. There's no paycheck. I love money. It's not a paid thing. People get a very big misconception of what it is because I think they don't understand. Neither did I. I don't get a paycheck. I had to battle it out with some dummy on Twitter the other day. That made me tired because apparently I'm not negative enough about the video game because I'm paid by 2K. And I'm like, I wish. That'd be cool. That's not how it works in life. Kevin, thank you very much for your super chat. Best Raw after Mania will always be Dolph Ziggler cash in. That is probably one of the best highlights of a Raw after Mania. I wonder what are the best. That's There's a video. Write that down. We could rank. See this? I got a book. No. We could rank Raw after Mania. I'll do that this weekend. That sounds like fun. Because the Dolph cash-in moment is absolutely huge. 042 says, does Hater of the Year go to Drew or AJ? Drew. AJ's been too on and off. My opinion. Like, he was injured and came back. He was massive. But then he wasn't used a lot. It was kind of like, where are you, AJ? Where are you? Rank them from yeah to nah. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Versus nah. Tim, I love it. We're going to do a ranking of Raw after Manias. From yeah to nah. I love it. Luke Skylifter says, where do we start the petition to give you the power over 2K's WWE creative team? Oh my goodness. No, you don't need this in your life. No, I'm just a dummy in the chair, man. What is this? What is this fluff on me? Get out of here. No, you don't need that in your life, Luke. No one wants to hear me talk about that. Oh, Jamie, you gifted a membership? Jamie, thank you so much. Congratulations to gifted members. Jamie, thank you very, very much for supporting the show. Yeah, Tim, anytime, man. Scott, yeah. Nah. Oh, I love yeah versus nah. Oh, that variant Nash? Yeah, man. I'll do yeah versus nah. I kind of played with that before. I did one video on that where I was like, this is yeah versus nah. I was gonna do you guys like the idea of I wanted to do something where I'm kind of reviewing showcase mode, and I want to do it this weekend. It's WrestleMania, it kind of makes sense. But I'm starting to think now, what if I did not reviewing showcase, because I already kind of did that, but I want to like kind of review it, but what if we did like yeah versus nah, but the 2K24 showcase? Would I go like match by match and be like, give this a yeah or a nah for like them being included in the Mania showcase, and then a reason why? Would that be good? Where do you get your hats, man? Always wearing badass hats. I go to the hat store, Ralphie. It's a hat store where they sell hats. I don't know. I'm setting up a new merch shop. We're doing that. That'll be out. Well, the servers were down, so it's going to be out by the end of the month with a new studio. I'm probably going to do that hand in hand, and we'll launch a new line of merch. Going to use a new website and stuff. Yeah versus nah. Road to WrestleMania 2. You're too modest to symbol. I think it's good for the WWE community. Well, I'll just sit here in my tiny little dumbass space and I'll just make stupid videos. How about that? Then I'm in control. This sounds stressful working for WWE. I like my life. You would sound good going through showcase. Well, Variant Nash, what do you think that would work? And be like, because I can bang that thing out quick. Although I don't want to go and play showcase again. Like I have to capture footage. I captured some of showcase, but I would have to go through like every single match. I already beat it, so I can go through the timeline. Thinking. I do like the idea of yeah versus nah WWE 2K24 showcase. I definitely need assemble merch as long as Rainy member. Jack, yes, I will figure that out when the site launches. I'm putting out, because there's going to be a better quality stuff, new hat, there's new shirts, new stuff, more selection. So I'm excited about what the company we're working with and all of that. That's going to be coming out. So Jack, I will figure something out for you, my friend, when it launches. Showcase is tiring, Kadar. Yeah, Kadar, good to see you, buddy. You're always like #1 in my comments. I appreciate you. And yes, the showcase is tiring. And then a Rumble at the end. I was like, people were complaining. They were like, I can't beat this Rumble match. I'm like, dude, I beat it in like first try, but I put it on easy because I didn't give a crap. Reese Rawlings, what's up, man? Video of you ranking WrestleMania entrances? Scott, for like what? Real life WrestleMania entrances or in 2K? Scott, let me know. Boston, bro. Yeah, man. I need a hat. You know what I would like is like a Phillies hat. A baseball hat. Phillies is nice. D'Angelo. Hey, D'Angelo. How you doing, bro? How you doing, buddy? I don't want to do a no yeet or no yeet, Lath. It would be a yeah or nah. Steven, what's going on? Oh, Codename Chief, what's up? I actually like this year's showcase more than last year. I do too, because it is WrestleMania, so you got a little more variety, but I don't care for it that much. Did you see Avengers Endgame edit by from Santi's app? It's funny as hell. It's not from Santi. He commented on it. He was in it. It's not Santi's video. It's what is it? Ace of... It's not, is it Ace of Steel? Is the name? Yeah, Ace of Steel on TikTok. No, it was a bunch of Ace of Steel makes amazing, hilarious stuff. This is the best. I think I can show this because I'm commentating on this thing. This was awesome. Like, the chicken. Then they all come out of the portal. And look, there's Santi. They got all their Stash Club. They got Vibe out there too. Chris Danger. That's so good. Oh, I love that. Busted open and Dave's in there. Oh, it's so funny. It's awesome. They did amazing work on that. I love that so much. Jockey Ronta, did you see? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Scott. Okay, real life. Yeah, we could do that. We could do a post WrestleMania. That'll be like a good post WrestleMania week because we'll have Raw after Mania. I think I would like to do something where it's rank or the Raw after Manias. That'd be fun. Splash. WrestleMania weekend's just fun now, man, because we got SmackDown. I keep forgetting it's Friday. So we got SmackDown tonight, the Hall of Fame, which I'm honestly probably gonna watch like tomorrow. I'm really Paul Heyman is the one for me. And then you got NXT during the day, daytime wrestling, but to watch daytime wrestling inside is fine. And then you got night 1, and then you got night 2. Oh, it's so much fun. 3 Diglets, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Paramore Simmer doesn't fit Bailey's kick-ass team extreme persona. I gotta listen to it. I haven't listened to Paramore's Simmer. I'm glad that she's gonna get a special entrance though. It's well deserved. Shed Power, yes. Thank you very much for your super chat, buddy. You think Taker will be showcased for 25? I think so because of lack of Mania matches this year. Would love to see it in Defeat the Streak mode. I can totally see it. Celebrate the Undertaker. It's always been kind of on the list, hasn't it, for a showcase? I would like them to take a break from showcase, but I understand it's a WWE thing, so we'll probably forever get showcase. It's a great way to advertise the game. Undertaker's been retired long enough. It's really, I think it's down to like, it's what WWE wants. Does WWE want whoever focused on for that year? They could do Cody, but they put Cody on the cover. You know what they could do? Oh, it won't really work. I was gonna say Roman. They did the A&E biography on Roman Reigns, which I find kind of odd to do that when he's not even retired. But you could do that. You could also do the Rock showcase. And you could do a full Rock showcase, which would make a lot of sense. The Rock is back. He's in the board. He's running the show. He's final boss. The hype of WrestleMania 40 next year. You do a Rock showcase. You can do so many. You can actually do so many matches. Yes, you can do the John Cena Rock that we've gotten before. But it's not the first time they've replayed matches. But you can go all the way back to the early days. And you could do his feuds with Stone Cold, with The Rock, Mankind. Did he fight? Yeah, he fought Undertaker. Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 18. The Stone Cold trilogy can be in there. You can't do the Evolution one with Ric Flair. There's so much, man, with The Rock. I think it would totally work. I'll say it now. I think my picks would be Undertaker and The Rock. And to defeat the streak mode, Shed would be amazing too. Kevin Plays, thank you, Muddy. Thank you, buddy. Any special live band performances for Mania? It seems like it's going to be Paramore is going to be one of them. I would like to see Downstate do Cody's theme live. That'd be cool. But I think we're getting like a remix of Cody's or an updated one for Cody's entrance. And I also get to see CM. He's not wrestling, but you know what? We saw him at Wembley. But I'm going to see CM Punk, Cult of Personality, on a WrestleMania stage, and Punk is going to do an entrance. It's a good consolation prize for me. Jack says, I was completely joking, but I would pay for merch. Take my monies for being so nice, man. No! Jack, you talk to me. You DM me. What do you need in life? You've been supporting me forever. Daniel Tate says, Assemble, been watching your content for a long time now. Watching from Scotland. Never caught you live. So buzzing for Mania. Oh, dude, Daniel, thank you so much. I'm glad you can finally stop by. Hi, Daniel. I'm glad you're here. Biggest complaint is no commentary for Showcase. Lewis, I have the same complaint. I like the old commentary and like the old 2K games where it was like King and JR, they pull the actual audio out. I'm like, come on. Just come on. Come on. So will they just not acknowledge Lesnar beating the streak and take your Showcase? Well, the 1KQ, that's the problem. Is that, and I say the same thing when it comes to Roman Reigns, is that if you did a Roman Showcase, you can't do the Shield because of John Moxley, unless they license that and it was okay. Like, they won't do it. And all of Roman's matches are with Brock. Like, sorry. Like, all of his matches are with Brock Lesnar. And so you can't do most of Roman's biggest moments. He hasn't been there yet. You need to do Roman's Showcase in like 5 years, and then you would just do like all Bloodline. And yeah, you could do a Bloodline Showcase, but it's going to be kind of limiting. And then Undertaker, you can totally do an Undertaker Showcase. Would you do the streak one? I think you could. You could just do what they did this year, which is ignore Brock. Keep him in there, but ignore him. Then make fans mad. AJ Lee for WrestleMania 40. Jockey, that would be a really fun surprise, but where would she fit in? There's no women's battle royal, right? And if there was, she would have to win it. It would be cool if AJ, it wouldn't make any sense, but like AJ comes out and she's special guest referee for the EO Bailey match. I don't know. We need just a 2-person commentary, 2K25, get rid of Byron. Yeah, it's got to be weird or hard for them to pull out Byron for some reason. I don't know. Look at these matches. Look at the match card shows. It's like all WrestleMania shows as well. Saturday. What? I don't want to stand and deliver. Oh, they tricked me. It looks so similar. Cody's winning this thing. I hope Cody brings out a new belt, though. How about a CM Punk Showcase? Jamari, I would love it. I just don't know yet. I think it's too soon. But he is like top merch guy. So you could do a Punk Showcase. I'm trying to think of his matches. Money in the Bank, Undertaker, Randy. What else did Punk do? You could give us different faces of Punk, ECW Punk, Triple H. He tagged with Kofi Kingston. You could do that. No, you could do a lot with Punk. Bray Wyatt Showcase. Yep. AJ helps Bailey after the match with damage control. You could do that and then bring AJ Lee in for like a short run. That'd be fun. Yeah, Lee Lewis. I rewatched Money in the Bank, CM Punk's entrance. Like, I love that. I could put that on every day. I just like watching it because I'm like, I like his old theme too. I love Cult of Personality, but I love that old theme. It was just so important. Like, I watched that Money in the Bank pay-per-view live, and I was like, this is... It just felt... I was like, your heart was pounding of like, oh my god, what's going to happen? This tag team match, I gotta say, guys, it's Bloodline rules. Samantha's going to be announcing every match for both nights, so happy for her. Oh, that's amazing, Tim. Good for her. Samantha's amazing. Do we have Punk Showcase in 15? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Punk the Showcase? I know he was the cover. No, because it was the Attitude Era one. Wasn't it? It was Attitude Era Showcase, but Punk was on the cover. Fire Burns is an awesome thing, man. I still think... Luke, I totally agree. I think Punk should have been ref. The only... You know what, though? Yeah, I still ultimately say Punk should have been referee for the world title match. The only reason I hesitate and like why it's good he's on commentary is because maybe it just doesn't take away from the match. And also, what are the match plans? Is there going to be a cash in? Then you got like a really overbooked thing where it's like Drew. Like, I wonder about this. Where is it? Yeah, I have a lot of question marks about this match more so than like Cody Roman. I'm very intrigued with the world title match. I think Drew wins. That is my official prediction. But you got Damian Priest lingering out there who's like dead silent. Yes, he's in the tag team match, but he's got Money in the Bank. And I think Judgment Day is going to lose those belts, the tag belts. And then you got the world title where Damian Priest could cash in. But I'm like, if you put Punk in there as special guest referee and there's some sort of cash in attempts, that's a lot. Also, there's a possibility that the Bloodline helps Drew win the belt to destroy Seth. Yeah, I think, sorry, Tom. Yeah, I think Mania is a little unpredictable this year, which is great. That's what you want. I want intrigue in WrestleMania. I don't want like, well, Miz is going to lose. Well, John Cena's going to win. Well, this guy's going to win because Vince did and the builds suck and there's like 2 matches that have actual builds. I hate that. This year feels like 40, feels big, feels like a big show. There's unpredictability. Matches will have more time. The cards are laid out like they make sense. There's really no filler matches. Every match on the card has had a build. Whether it's like super strong or not, but at least they're a build. They're not just like, all right, Battle Royal. We're going to have 5 of them. Bailey, I think, is going over. Rhea retains. Logan Paul retains. I think KO and Randy could go spin off and do their own thing. You could bring up new challengers for Logan Paul if you wanted to. Do you think we get a Persona card to choose Drew McIntyre in 2K24? Oh, for Chosen One, Drew McIntyre? Probably not. They haven't even released the Seth Rollins Persona card. I don't know what's going on. I have actually asked 2K. I'm like, hi. Just wondering, when are these Persona cards getting released? They released Sheamus day 1, and there's nothing. It's been a month. The game's been out for a month, and the Seth card is there, and there's no way of getting it. I just don't get it. I want to do those Persona cards, man. Like, that's what I want to grind for. Gunther Sammy is an interesting one. I honestly think, one second. I think there's a good chance. Oh, Tyron subscribed. Oh, hell yeah. I think Gunther retains. I think I said in my predictions Sammy wins. But if Gunther retains, then spin off Sammy and Chad Gable into a match. Then I'm like, who's fighting Gunther? So you could put it on Sammy with a surprise, oh my god. And then you could have Gunther get it back at Bash in Berlin, but you could also get Gunther up in the world title. Or he gets drafted and he goes and fights Cody. I think Gunther versus Cody would be really cool. And you could do that for a few months. But you can't have Gunther then just on a losing streak. So I don't know. Maybe it is Sammy wins and Gunther goes and does a triple threat. Gunther, Sammy, and Chad at the next pay-per-view. Backlash. And then Sammy retains. Or only gets it for a month. I don't know. I don't know, but this is a big one. This is going to be a great match. Sammy's thing they did, the montage they did with Chad, and he was in the gym, that was terrible. That made me want Gunther to chop Sammy to the ends of time. I hated that. I love Sammy. I think Chad Gable is amazing. But whoever wrote that and said this is a great way to shoot, it just can't. It's like you knew what they were trying to do, but it did not click that way. It didn't come off as serious. It came off as corny 1980s montage of like, he's just on the Stairmaster. He's like, I'm a bike. It's like, who's doing snapmares? Like, I don't know. I laughed. I was like, no, this is not it. Andy, thank you very much, buddy. I personally think if Roman loses the title, where do they go with Cody? I do have the kind of the same question before we get into all this. Andy makes a good point. I have kind of the same question, and my concern with Cody Rhodes. And I'm sure I have no doubt they will pull it off. They'll figure it out. But I really think that there is a problem with lack of challengers to Cody Rhodes that feel like actual challengers. I worry that the next 6 months, you are going to have Cody Rhodes doing exhibition matches and pay-per-view matches where he's just in these one-time, one-shot feuds to give him more credibility as big champ. Cody's not losing that belt for a long time. Maybe he'll drop it at like SummerSlam to The Rock. Maybe he will drop it at like SummerSlam. I don't want to see Cody with the belt for 2 years. I don't. Cody is going to be way better as a champion or as the guy chasing. And he will be able to come out of this, hopefully, and say, okay, I finished the story. Now what? Now I need Cody to do cool stuff. Not go on 20-minute dialogues. I want to see him getting his ass kicked by people that are real contenders. And I worry about that because who do you spin up into the world title picture for Cody? That makes sense. That's why the draft, I think, is going to be critical for the very top contenders. And you could move like Punk over with Cody. They could feud at some point. AJ could feud with Cody. Braun Strowman could if you wanted to bring back somebody huge when he is ready to return. And he had surgery. But he'd be a big, nasty heel. But the problem I have is that then you're just constantly doing this Cody beats the odds. And that is one of my concerns for it. And I do think Gunther is one of those guys that needs to come in and fight Cody. Brother versus brother. Yeah, 1KQ. Yeah, Punk, Gunther, Randy. Randy's the big one. Gunther and Cody, Jamie, yes. Gunther and Cody needs to happen. Gunther and Punk would be great. Gunther is great because once he's done with the Intercontinental title and goes to the world titles, then you kind of have your options. Like, I think it'd be a big decision of where do you put Gunther? Does he go after the world title or the Undisputed? And would he win one of those? He wouldn't take it off Drew if he goes for the world title. I hope Seth loses, though. Just because I want to see new stories. You could have... Then Roman could do a rematch. Randy is a great option to go up against Cody after Mania, in my opinion. I think you get Cody out on Raw to do the celebration. He does another one on SmackDown. But on SmackDown, and this is why also Logan Paul wins. SmackDown, Randy comes out, hugs Cody, says, congratulations, you did it. You beat the Bloodline. Bam, RKO. And you just set up the next 3 months. Because you have all the history, all the backstory, and Randy's so much more fun as a heel. Crowd will boo it. Crowd will like it. It'll be fun. There's history, the vignettes, the storytelling, the promos. And Randy doesn't have to win. And they could take that all the way to Money in the Bank. But you could also do a cash-in on Cody or the world title. You could do a draft, split them up. But RKO needs to happen. That turn. It'd be really good. Brother versus brother. I think Jimmy needs to win. Jay needs to win because he's main event Jey Uso and like the crowd pop and all that stuff would be cool. I think Jimmy needs the win because the Bloodline gets involved. Which is almost predictable, but you need Bloodline. Is this on night 1? Yeah, Saturday. I think Jimmy wins. Solo gets involved. Jay maybe gets help from somebody else. But more than likely, Jay loses because all of the Bloodline are interfering and getting in his way. And Jimmy sneaks out a really dirty win, which could extend the feud for months. Because this is their first time having a match. You could do a best of 3. And you could do this now, Backlash, Money in the Bank. And then also on a draft, they could end up on the same brands. But I think you could do this with extending the story. Because the build to me hasn't been great. The Bloodline story is what carries it. But their actual build from Rumble to now hasn't been that intense. I want to see what's going to happen. This one's going to be fun. 6-pack challenge for the titles, which was confirmed, I believe, by Michael Cole, right? That this is going to be the title. Both belts are technically on the line, so that we are going to get split belts. It's going to be fun. Brian, what's going on, brother? I think Jimmy wins to give Jay the incentive to interfere in the main event. Ah, there you go. Yeah. See, it's like everyone else, Seth needs to lose. Is Seth night 1? I always get this mixed up. Hold on. Where is it? Sunday. Ugh. Nah, that's fine. They can open up Sunday. So I think, Brian, you're right. I think Bloodline need to go strong all the way to the end, basically. So this is on Saturday. Jimmy wins with help of Bloodline and Final Boss. Sunday, Seth loses because Drew maybe gets help from Bloodline. So they lose. So that's like 2 guys down from the Avengers. And then, no wait, Saturday, Jimmy wins. Saturday, main event, the Bloodline win the tag match. Sunday, the first match, maybe it's the world title match. Drew wins with help of Bloodline. So the Bloodline is 3-0, which is a great way to like build this up of like the Bloodline keeps dominating WrestleMania, and then at the very end Cody wins. Mr. BXZ, I know Seth losing to Drew is maybe not likely, but the thing is, it's like, what are you gonna do with Seth? So let's say Seth wins, then what? Like what? Seth with the world title. Like I like Seth, I do. I just feel like it's time to shake it up, and Drew is much more interesting. Okay, this tag team title match for me. Hey Jesse, what's going on, brother? Jimmy 100% needs to win. I think it needs to be a clean win though. Oh really? No Bloodline? Oh, interesting. Do like a, I don't know, you could do almost like a Y2J HBK moment where maybe Jay wins and then Jimmy Lowe blows it. They hug and Jimmy Lowe blows him after. You could do that. There you go. So maybe if they do want to have Jay win, like I agree Jimmy needs to win, but if they feel like they need a positive in the show, Jay needs to get over, you could have Jay win the match, but the highlight could be that moment after where they stand in the ring, they hug, and then Jimmy Lowe blows him, thus setting up 2 more matches. The tag team title match, I am saying they split. I say Bloodline. Judgment Day loses everything in the tag match. I think you get Awesome Truth wins 1 set of belts. Awesome Truth wins the Raw titles. And then I think you get Waller and Theory. They win the SmackDown belts. Woods, New Day doesn't need it. New Day is a great anchor in that match, but they don't need the tag titles. And especially if they're going to split these belts, which I'm so looking forward to them doing this to shake up the tag divisions and make it fun again. And then give me new belts, new designs. I hate these world penny belt titles. No Catch Republic Supremacy? I don't think so. I think it's too early for them. I think they need to establish more with the audience. They've been around for a month as a team. They're wonderful. They will win at some point, and they could win on SmackDown. DIY, and especially you split these belts. You can have Judgment Day, DIY, Awesome Truth, New Day all mixing it up there. You could get Final Testament drafted over and fight for one of the belts, like AOP. Then I think that Waller and Theory, while they lose and while they are like the Waller effects and is always getting, you know, hit by John Cena or whoever, they lose a lot. Waller and Theory are entertaining, and they're on TV weekly for WWE. They are always front and center. They always got a segment. They got a match, they got a segment, they got a backstage thing. There's a Waller effect. They use them a lot. So they're good heaters. I think they win one pair of belts. And then you get a draft, and then you can move the belts around. Waller and Theory breaking up after Mania? I don't think so. I think it's way too soon. I think you give them a good run with the tag title, show them as an impressive, cocky, arrogant tag team, and then they can eventually drop the belts to, like, whoever. Catch Republic, DIY, another team. But then Judgment Day loses all that, but then you got Damian Priest with the briefcase. So we'll have to see there. LA Knight, yeah, huh? Yeah. Versus AJ Styles. Part of me feels like AJ needs to win so that he can go after, like, a world title or Cody to heat him up. I love that they fought at the press conference. That was hilarious. So they did that. They just brawled. I think that WWE is going to want to give LA Knight that win. LA Knight was super hot in 2023. It was his year. The fans pushed him. He got over. CCTN? Yes, I will. I will upload this. Javi says the Pretty Deadly is replacing them in the ladder match. Is the theory? It's just a theory. Maybe. Maybe not. I hope not. Because then that means to me that they're going to get replaced, and then they're going to be in some Waller effect segment, and Stone Cold's going to come out and stun them, and I don't want that. Because I want Stone Cold in the main event. This one, I think LA Knight wins. Because you got... LA Knight has not really won. He didn't, when he was coming on the up on 2023, he didn't win a lot. He won the SmackDown matches, but he didn't win Money in the Bank. Then, what did he do? What did he do in the summer? I forget. But he didn't win a lot. Then he got into the Bloodline. He didn't win that. Then he was at the Fatal 4-Way at the Rumble. He didn't win that. SummerSlam Battle Royal. Oh, was that the Slim Jim Battle Royal? Oh yeah, he won that. Okay. So, and he wasn't on WrestleMania last year. Yeah, okay. So he's won the Slim Jim Battle Royal. That's what he has won. So if you look at that, he wasn't on last year's WrestleMania. He lost Money in the Bank. He lost the Bray feud. He lost Money in the Bank. He won Slim Jim Battle Royal. He lost to the Bloodline in Saudi. He lost at the Rumble in the Fatal 4-Way. He lost in the Elimination Chamber because AJ beat him up. So I gotta think LA Knight to pop that crowd in Philly. You give it to LA Knight. This match, I feel like, is going to be for setting up Ray and Dom one more time, Ray's retirement at Mania 41. But I don't know what you do. I feel like you want Dragon Lee to get the win to almost pass the baton and pass the torch from Ray to Dragon Lee. I'm not saying that Ray is going to retire after this match, but Ray is probably in his final run with WWE. And I think the way he should, in my opinion, finish it is putting Dom over. Which is kind of, it's poetic and it'll be fun, and you do like the three amigos of WrestleMania matches for them. Because their WrestleMania match last year was fun. Their story was fun. Dom doing all of the home invasion angles with Ray was great. They have all of that built in. Like, you have this story. So I think you could have, Dragon Lee pins Dom. Because Dom can eat pins. Dom can eat pins all day and the crowd boos him. So he doesn't need to win. You're just going to get that crowd hot again. And it's like, well, he could low blow Ray after the match and then they boo. Like, so I think, Elijah, hi. Thanks for making it live. I think Dragon Lee, because they announced Dragon Lee as part of LWO out of nowhere and everyone was like, we wanted Carlito. I think you do need to give it to Dragon Lee. Put him over as the successor to Rey Mysterio. It's not replacing Rey, but Dragon Lee's a lot of fun. He's entertaining. Luchador. He checks all the boxes for WWE. Rey likes him. Put him in the LWO. Build him up. Let Dragon Lee fight Dom for a few months. Let him fight. Like, they've already fought. Let him fight Escobar. All of those things. And Dragon Lee can become more of the focal point and give him those wins. So I think Dragon Lee wins, and he could pin Dom, which would give him the bigger pop because people hate Dom. So there you go. Yeah, the Pride versus Final Testament. Are they calling them the Pride yet? Or is that just made up online? Like it was a rumored name. I think Final Testament need to win. It's very likely that the Pride, Bobby Lashley, and the Prophets win. But to me, Final Testament needs to win. They've been getting over a little bit. I think last SmackDown, they stood tall. So which would mean usually that like Lashley's going to win. I think you need Cross needs to win. Cross doesn't win. And I really think you need, like, I know that it's a positive, happy moment for Lashley and the Prophets to finally beat Final Testament. I just feel like you need these guys. You need Karrion Kross especially to win. He doesn't have big feuds. He doesn't win on TV. And so you need to make this group stand out as a threat to do something else later. Like fight, I don't know, LWO or something else. You need Kross himself to win. If he beats Bobby Lashley, that's a huge moment for Karrion Kross. I like everybody in the match. Oh yeah, Javi, I saw that when Kross was, he snapped a baseball bat with his arms and his legs. I was like, Jesus. It's like, Kross could stand out. I'm gonna go Kross. Jade's winning. The end. Jade Cargill is winning the 6-woman tag match. That's all that's happening. 100%. 100,000%. So yeah, that's all the matches. Yeah, I'm excited. Kross needs to get the pin. Yes. DC Derek, I agree. Lee Lewis, thank you. What do you think of WrestleMania XL set? We were looking at that a little while ago. I'll pull it up again. I like it. It's very simple. That's not a bad thing. Oh, Jack, hi. Sorry. I was like, who tweeted at me? It's Jack. I say hi, Jack. 1 second. Jack, I'll talk to you in a bit. WrestleMania 40 stage? Where is it? I don't know. I like it. It's someone was saying in chat, the Philadelphia stadium is not like huge, which is fine. I think it's simple and clean. It reminds me of WrestleMania 2000, which is cool. The green's nice. The XL is nice and big. It'll come through there. All the LEDs will all sync together and it'll be really cool. Do you know what? It's better than the year when they, or whatever times they did it, where it's just like this giant curved LED TV. Like, that's so boring. There's another LED in other shots. There's another giant LED wall, part of the stadium, I think, that's behind the main set. So, and then there's this, and then they have the big ramp. Yeah, see, there's giant LED behind it. All this. It's gonna look cool. Right now, I'm kind of like, eh, but there's no fans. So, like, this thing is going to, like, look at the floor. It's a big ramp, but it's not obnoxiously long. Like, the years when Taker was doing his match against, like, Roman. Taker needed to teleport because the ramp was so long. Same with, like, it gets little, like, on cringe to me when the ramps are way too long for entrances. It makes me cringe because the wrestler has to be like, yeah, yeah, the whole way. And it's like 4 minutes of them just, like, kind of hopping along down the ramp because it's so damn long. And I'm like, get into the ring. Time this thing out. It doesn't have to be a crazy spectacle. It looks like it's just long enough. It's extended, but it's not insane. The cool thing will be how on the floor there's going to be an obscene amount of fans. That's going to look really cool on camera. So yeah, I think it's going to work out. I'm excited for the stage. Stage looks good. WrestleMania 31, but green. Is it? Yeah, Javi, the ramp the other time was insane. Could be, Jack says, could be Jay and Jimmy last match, and we see the whole Bloodline retire, but Solo? Jimmy, what do you do with Solo? There's a question for you. What happens to Solo Sikoa after all the blood? I don't think the Bloodline ends. I think it lives in perpetuity, and I think even Drew McIntyre could become new leader of TV Bloodline, where they prop him up as the guy. And make him part of the Bloodline, where he's gotten help because he's been whispering with Paul Heyman. Because Roman's not going to be on TV a lot. Rock's not going to be on TV. So what are you going to do? You're just going to have Jimmy and Solo running around representing Bloodline? We don't need another year of that. This needs to be the end of the Bloodline in the current format that we know it. I think that you could get somebody like Drew McIntyre as pseudo Bloodline member, kind of like a Sami Zayn, but he comes in and he's representing that because he gets the help of the Bloodline. And not that Paul Heyman has to start managing Drew McIntyre, but it's a way for them and like The Rock to be like, okay, this guy is with us. He's a world champion. You got Solo and Jimmy still dinking around. But if it all dissolves, I'm like, yeah, then what are you doing with Solo Sikoa? He ain't doing nothing. Solo tries to win a championship. He's got to do something. Or you get Paul Heyman to manage him, but I don't think that would happen. Off topic, 2K24 is 15% off on Steam. Is it worth the buy? 15%? That's not bad. If you can hold out till the summer, then you'll see better deals. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Getting a deal already. In an ideal world, we want Solo to be main event leader for Roman. I don't want Solo winning. I don't need to see it. I think it'd be fun, but I don't need that bad. The Rock isn't a bloodline member of the family. True. I think the younger Anoa'i kiddos, Lance, Jacob Fatu, make the New Age bloodline. That'd be fun if they brought in new bloodline members. Just brand new literal blood. That'd be fun. Hey guys, we got 370. I was just checking the stats. We got 378 people in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have been crazy today. Drop a like on the video, and if you guys can, subscribe to the channel because we are going to be working towards 120,000 subscribers, which is really, really cool. And there's new 2K24 content on the channel right now, and there is more videos coming at you all week long. Rankings for the WrestleMania builds themselves. Go check that one out. That was super fun to put together. Plot twist, Jacob Fatu debuts. Oh yeah, and then like what? Super kicks Cody and Bloodline win again? Ugh. No. No, no, no. I'm gonna pull that because Jacob would be Bloodline. Will Drew dethrone Seth at Mania? Layla? Yeah! Drew's winning. That's my pick. Lee and LA Knight and AJ brawling in the fans meeting in cinema. Dude, it was awesome. I watched it. Sorry to talk NXT. Don't apologize, Jamie. But there is a scenario where Tony D wins, so Ilya gets called up. I mean, if you're going to do that, yeah. Yeah. You could have Tony D win, so Ilya can go up. Gunther retains. Draft happen, do a rematch. Do Chad, Gunther, Sammy at Backlash. After... Ooh, wait a minute. What's the schedule? WWE 2024 PLE schedule. What is the schedule for this? Chamber, Roblox, Sand and Deliver, WrestleMania. Okay. Here's how it works for Ilya. How it could. Got WrestleMania. Then we have Backlash. Gunther wins at Mania. Chad, Sammy, Gunther, rematch, triple threat at Backlash. Then you could get Gunther to win again. Sammy and Chad spin off. They do their own match. Where's Bash in Berlin is August? Ooh, no, never mind. I was gonna say you could have Ilya show up and get drafted to Raw after Backlash. Then you could do Ilya versus Gunther at Clash if you want. Fight, fight, fight. Ilya wins the title, Bash in Berlin. Maybe. I don't know. Or Gunther's winning the world title at Bash in Berlin. You could have Ilya come in and win the thing at Clash at the Castle. And then you could have Gunther win Money in the Bank. Dominate. Chop everybody. Then you have Gunther cash in at Bash in Berlin. And declare a title match. I don't know. There's a lot of fun next year. It's going to be a fun year of wrestling. And that's what it's all about. Have some fun. Don't be so serious. Adam, hi. Happy Wrestle Weekend. Happy Wrestle Weekend to you too, my friend. Anticipated matches for this year's Mania. The Bloodline Rules match. Get to see The Rock in a match. That's cool. The main event to see Cody win. Like with our eyeballs. Finishes his bloody story. Bayley's match. See if Bayley wins. Tag team ladder match. Because I think ladder match at WrestleMania are always cool. Rob, I was going to say LA Knight AJ because it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'll give the 5th slot to Seth, Drew with Punk involved. Maybe Priest cash in. I think the world title match will be... And maybe Bloodline involved. I think the world title match will be interesting. Those are my 5. Do I think Jimmy turns on Reigns? I think some point... see, they're building Jay as the main event as a solo act. You could eventually have them be a tag team again. Which would be cool. They will reunite one day. I don't know when. Maybe in the Rumble. Daytime video of the set in a Rock interview? What? Daytime video of the set in a Rock interview? I don't know what that means. Vacate spot on the card? Oh yeah, there is vacant spot on the card, isn't there? I don't know. I hope that's not a Hulk Hogan Stone Cold thing. John Cena show up. I don't need that. Oh, the WrestleMania set? It's gonna be WrestleMania news all day. It's Friday. They got SmackDown tonight. Oh my god, I love this so much. Look at this. He just takes off his glasses. Oh, that's so good. Oh, they're just rolling around. That's so fun. Oh my god, that's amazing. Whoa, he busted him open. Come on, guys. Oh, he's holding my hair. AJ, come on. LA, come Oh no, AJ. AJ, don't get a broken nose before your match. He's so big. He's so big. Damn. I didn't know he bust his nose. Oh, I hope AJ doesn't walk around with a big broken nose for the weekend. Imagine that. Imagine AJ busts his nose and he can't compete at WrestleMania. Predictions for Andre Battle Royal tonight? Who's in that thing? Let's take a look. Is my mouse not working? Let's take a look at WWE. This is not working. SmackDown's not working. Who's in the Battle Royal? Like everybody? Not at WrestleMania? Shows. SmackDown. Preview. The preview's not working. I don't even know who's in the Battle Royal. It's not working. Chad Gable wins. Or no, Andrade. Andrade wins the Battle Royal. It's going to be one of those men don't care. But it'll be a fun thing on SmackDown. He better not break his nose. Oh, is Ricochet in the Battle Royal? Oh, Ricochet. Okay, so Ricochet, Andrade, Chad Gable. Those are my picks for the Battle Royal. Ricochet, I could see. He had a killer match on Raw. But I'd like to see Andrade because he just came back and he need to do that. Give Andrade something. That's what you need. He needs something. Guys, help me out if you can. We've got over 300 people in here. We're at 132 likes. Let's cut that bad boy down to size. If I just get, yeah, like 70 people. If 70 people in the chat right now just hit the like button, we're good to go. And pop off those subscribers too. Subscribing to the channel is free. It's a great way to support. Shows YouTube, they go, hey, people like these things. They want to watch this stuff. This nonsense with this dummy. So hit the subscribe button if you are a fellow dummy yourself. Way to go. Craig Dale says, I just got 2K24. I hope you enjoy, my friend. You got a lot of cool updates that are in there. Apparently stuff is broken too, but we're going to have a good time no matter what. Thank you, Derek USA. Hit that like button. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. You hit the subscribe button, and it'll pop off for notifications in here. I do believe, unless I turn off my alerts. I did not turn off my alerts. It's there. Yeah. If you guys hit subscribe, a little notification pops up on screen too. Join the dummy vendetta. Oh, man. So I got a couple of minutes here, guys, and then I got to run because, well, I'm probably going to go and eat food. A big WrestleMania weekend. I can't wait. Craig, you got the 40 years edition? Awesome. And then you get to open up today and you get the new attire. Oh, dude, Craig, go try the Triple H WrestleMania 40 entrance. That model. See? D. Groot Racing. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, try that because the WrestleMania edition, they just dropped them yesterday on the WrestleMania 40 DLC pack, the bonus pack. The Triple H entrance is so good. So good. You tried it? All right, cool. Scuba Steve! Thanks, buddy. You've been watching for 2 weeks? You might as well, dude. You might as well. You're hanging out. Now you get some updates when stuff drops basically daily here. It's ridiculous over here. Yeah, I'm waiting for the DLC on Steam to go on sale. That's a good idea. Javi says, acknowledge my question. Javi, you're so aggressive. Why? Javi says, Matt, I have a question for you. Should TKO bring back the Cruiserweight division? No, because now you have WWE Speed. Speed. I don't know. Yeah. Just depends, though, because, like, you want to be able to move guys up into, like, other divisions and stuff, you know? As long as they're not too tight, like, you're part of the Cruiserweight division and that's all you do. If it's done well, if they do a more sports feel, like TKO is doing stuff, I'd be into it. You have to change the format, though. Like, WWE Speed is fun because it's silly and it's 5 minutes, and I saw it live before. I was like, this is cool. But you could do a... Yeah, you could do a Cruiserweight division and have guys like Dragon Lee spearhead that and make them really fun, fast-paced Cruiserweight matches. Make them 5 to 10 minutes on SmackDown or Raw, especially Raw. You got 3 hours. Yeah, don't do the purple belt. No, give me a real official, like, world title. There's not something goofy that looks like it's on its own thing. No, just give me a Cruiserweight belt. And you know what? Defend the Cruiserweight title. It's cross-brand. So make it on NXT and Raw and SmackDown. That'd be a lot of fun. because they always like that cross-promotion stuff. Is SmackDown going to end with surprise? I don't think so. No, you won't get like Cody or Rock or Roman. I don't think so. I'd be surprised. Yeah, Gabriel, like the Attitude one. Velocity and Heat were great. Man, I just realized there is some similarity between you and LA Knight. Yeah. No, you just realized that just now? Dummy. No, I'm kidding. Yes, it's quite similar. I'm the, as people say, I am the Wish version of LA Knight. I am the, you seen LA Knight and go, hey, Jay, go at it. Yeah, it was fun. Hall of Fame's after SmackDown? Yeah, I don't think SmackDown's going to do anything crazy. Battle Royale might finish the show. And that's okay. So I'm trying to think, guys. So, next videos... People are tweeting stuff. I'm getting sick of Twitter. I'll tell you. Hurts my brain. So next videos that we got on the channel. Man, it's a busy weekend with WrestleMania. But I'm going to try and do stuff anyway. So we got today's show. I'm going to do a Raw after Mania. But it's going to be a yeah versus nah. So we'll go through some rankings of past Raw after Manias. I want to try and get that done. That might be hard because it's the weekend and then it's Raw. But I could get it out before Raw. I wanted to do a 2K24 showcase. Yeah. Or nah. With the matches. But that's a lot longer because I have to go through them. Unless I can find footage. Do something. You stopped doing your club pay-per-view reviews. Javi, yes, I gotta look at all of that. I do apologize, but we will have a WrestleMania pay-per-view reviews for club members. Timing, I do sincerely apologize. It's hectic with the previous pay-per-views and the timing of them. I wasn't able to do the pay-per-view reviews. So, WrestleMania, yes, we will do that on Monday. I've seen the Bray Wyatt becoming immortal. No, I haven't seen it. Oh, the creation? Yes, sorry. I haven't seen the pay-per-view. The documentary thing. Jordan Grace, possibility. I thought she was like she showed up or something in a WWE World. Maybe she will show up. Kevin, thanks, buddy. I was at Raw Live when Rock beat down Cody. Nice. I was at SmackDown when Rock came back in Utah. Fat Daddy subscribed. Oh, hell yeah. It's cool seeing Rock live. But he didn't have the Hollywood theme. When you saw Rock beat down Cody, that's pretty cool. You think Brock coming back? No. Oscar? Yeah. It's SmackDown and then it's the Hall of Fame after. Do you think the bonus match 24 showcase was good or bad? I think it was fine. I don't know. You could have done like a fantasy match, but I understand doing a Royal Rumble because you're like, hey, look, it's every past person in the Royal Rumble. It's kind of easy, simple to do. It was fine. Just bothered a lot of people because they found it so difficult to win. Oh my god. Bonus match, cool. A bonus match for showcase would be kind of cool. Updated Rock. I don't know. We might get like updated Rock theme in the game, maybe, but depends. It really depends if they want to do that or not. Oh, the Rock beating down Cody was so fun, so bloody good. The entertainment value, my friends, was super high. I loved it. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. It is noon on the dot for Matt here. Got some ideas for videos that we're gonna do. We got a WrestleMania weekend. I hope you guys enjoy yourself, what you're going to do, brother. But we got SmackDown tonight. You got the Hall of Fame. You got NXT tomorrow. Mania Night 1, Mania Night 2. And if you want to, you can help support the channel by hit that subscribe button. And you can watch some of the videos because we got a lot of stuff on there. We got WrestleMania predictions. Full video is out there. We've also got tier ranking, the WrestleMania feuds, the builds themselves for this year's WrestleMania, which was a lot of fun. So go check that out. And we got the new 2K24 updated videos on the notes, the patch notes, as well as stuff we have found that have been updated too. So there's tons and tons and tons of stuff. It's a good old time. Enjoy your weekend. Have some fun. Enjoy wrestling. Just enjoy it. Just have fun. Don't be negative. Don't be a downer. Just get the chips. Do what Matt's going to do. You're going to get a couple of cocktails. That's your thing, or a soda, whatever you do, a fruit punch, a juice, an apple juice. You do your thing. You get the snack of your choice. You get the candy mix bowl. You get the pretzels. You get the popcorn, and you just sit down. You put on your wrestling t-shirt, and you just have fun. And just enjoy it and soak it in. Turn the music up loud. Turn the volume up. Have fun. Enjoy WrestleMania weekend. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.
Let me talk to him.